in the mid-1800s, a man walked into the mountains of China and returned convinced he was the brother of Jesus Christ. What followed was not a revolution, it was a nightmare. Cities burned, families vanished, and over 30 million people died in a war the world has almost completely forgotten this. Was the Taiping Rebellion the deadliest war you were never taught about? Hong Xiuquan was a failed scholar. After flunking the imperial exam for the 4th time, he suffered a mental breakdown, but when he awoke, he claimed to have seen heaven. There, he met God, who told him that he, Hong, was the younger brother of Jesus, his divine mission: to rid China of demons, to annihilate the Qing dynasty, and to purify the earth and blood. By 1851, Hong had followers, not dozens, thousands. They called themselves the Tipping Heavenly Kingdom. They believed they were fighting for paradise, but what they built was hell on earth. They banned pleasure, destroyed temples, murdered families loyal to the king. Entire cities fell to their army, not by battle, but by slaughter. They stormed the city of Nanjing. It took just days to fall, and when it did, over 30,000 people were massacred. Rivers turned red, the streets were painted with limbs. Survivors were forced into re-education. Children were converted. Those who refused were buried alive. But the king did not surrender, and what began as a holy war became a decade-long war. Sieges followed, cities starved, and when the food ran out, so did morality. Cannibalism spread, families drew lots. A mother in Suzhou ate her own newborn child. Disease rotted the wounded, the dead lay unburied, swarmed by rats. But Hong, the so-called heavenly king, lived in luxury, hidden in palaces, dressed in silk, feasting while his people fed on corpses. By 1864, the Qing dynasty struck back with a vengeance. Western trained forces, brutal tactics, and sheer rage. Nanjing was bombarded, then stormed. Hong Xiuquan poisoned himself before they could reach him. His corpse was dug up, publicly burned, and his ashes scattered to ensure he never returned. But the damage was done. In just 14 years, the Taiping Rebellion killed over 30 million people. A war bloodier than world. War-eye, and almost no one remembers. What happens when a man believes he is God? When blind faith turns to righteous murder? The Taiping Rebellion wasn't just a war. It was the apocalypse dressed in holy robes. And yet, history buried it in silence. But now, you know. You know.